Hi, it's Gila Nehemiah, sacred erotic self-love poet, mentor, mystic, and author. I'm so excited to be here. Just really feeling this vibe of the newness. People talking about on the 12th, there's all this new light codes coming in on the 14th towards the winter solstice. Anyway, I'm just feeling very centered and aligned, and I'm really excited about tomorrow starting the intimate self-love affirmation challenge. Really about stepping in to allow ourselves to move through any kind of trapped energy that we're having in our bodies, opening up the cells, bringing in oxygen, light, just allowing ourselves to really be what we are desiring to be, and allowing ourselves to just have all the blessings that is our birthright. So before I go any further, I just wanted to say that today we are talking about, do you feel uncomfortable in your body? And I don't know if you read my post. My post was about, sometimes we go into this dream state, or we have these thoughts or these experiences, and they feel really, really good. And then we're like, wow, somehow it comes like, you hit the concrete or something, and you're just like, whoa, where am I? You're back where you were. And you feel like there's still pain. There's still kind of repeated patterns that are happening, and you don't like it. You wish you felt better. So what I was talking about is that, why is it that movement? Thank you for joining. Those of you who joined. Why is it that movement helps us feel better? Why do we, when we breathe, breathing exercises are so healthy for you, because they bring in more oxygen to your cells, and then the oxygen flows into your brain and throughout your body. It actually helps your muscles become more efficient. So breathing is super, super helpful, especially in a very oxygenated environment. I live like near a lot of trees, and that's very oxygenated. So in these kinds of environments, it's very, very healthy, but it's always healthy to breathe. That's why whenever you're feeling like discombobulated, the first thing you do is breathe. So before we go on to start any further, I just want to say a prayer. I have some crystals here. This crystal is a heart crystal. This is a rose quartz. This is quartz crystal I found in Khajuraho. So I just wanted to set an intention for this session that whatever needs to come out will come out. Whatever needs to be released will be released. And I am connecting from my heart to yours. And the intention is that the more that we can love ourselves, the more that we are really allowing ourselves to receive all that we are desiring, and become more aligned with our higher selves. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I just want to say that prayer for anyone who's watching or watching on the replay, that will occur for you and anyone who is present for this recording. So what I wanted to start with was a little bit of movement. Tomorrow is going to be the official start of the intimate self-love affirmations, and every time I'm going to actually start with a prayer, with movement, with breathing, affirmations, and a reflection. So that's going to be the formats. I'm going to do that today, and I'm just going to do some shaking, just so that we're going to do some shaking, and then we'll do a little bit more movement. It won't be more than a minute. It'll be really, really short. And then if there are any questions, if anybody comes on and has any questions, that would be great to share that as well. So I'd love for you to get up. We'll do some shaking together. So just shake it out, because movement is really important, and to breathe while you're shaking. Just shake anything out that you don't want in your auric field, just like things that are just maybe bothering you, the stresses of the day. Think about them and let them go right now. They're not you. They just happened to you. That was your experience. So let that all go. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it all out. There's that song. I forgot it. But it's a really fun one. So yeah, just shaking, shaking, shaking. And then do some stretching. Like I did yesterday, we'll just do some stretching. Really allow yourself to make sounds. And just allow yourself to really stretch it out. Open up your heart space. This is sometimes where people feel close. So just to open up your heart space. I do this in the morning, really just opening your arms, allowing your shoulders to get stretched. It just feels really good any time of the day. And I think it's important to just stretch around because it just allows you to be more expansive. So just a little bit of stretching. Then we're going to do some breathing exercises. Right now, we'll just do a simple breathing exercise. I'll teach you another one tomorrow, but today we'll just do a simple one where we're just breathing in and out. And I want you to take a deep breath with your mouth open and then breathe out with your mouth open and allow yourself to actually make a sound. So, and I'm quiet just because it felt really good. I was just sitting just present with that breath. So I hope you feel that as well. I'll just say a few affirmations. And I'd like you to say them with me. I am loved. I am loved. I'll say them twice. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am divine. I am divine. Now we need to say that with a lot of feelings. Let's just say it one more time together. I'll repeat them again twice. I am loved. Say it with your heart. I am loved. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am divine. I am divine. And I'd love for you to even listen to us on the replay or say something that you like and in front of a mirror and, in the morning. Or if this is your morning, say it in the morning, like after you get off of this live, continuously say it to yourself because this is part of how you are reprogramming your subconscious mind. And the next thing I'd like you to, if you'd like to talk right here in the chat, tell me how you're feeling. What is the reflection from after doing a little bit of stretching, doing some breathing and saying these affirmations? I can say right now, I'll just post a comment here. I feel really good right now. I feel really good. I feel really in touch with my body. I feel very open. That's really how I feel at the moment. And if you have a longer reflection, please share that. The quote I shared today that I just wanted to repeat here, it's something that I had written a while ago. Feeling into the energy of my cells, exuding beauty from within, breathing in oxygen, magnetic, powerful life force, celebrating my greatness, claiming my power, which is why I chose those specific affirmations today. This is how I'm feeling. I love to put how you're feeling. So if you have a feeling right now, claiming your power, this is the moment you can claim your power. You are worthy of whatever it is that you're desiring. You are great. You are the same as Martin Luther King or anybody who you admire. You are a being of light and you can do whatever you desire. And if anything you feel is stopping you from that, it's stored in your body, and another, it's a mental pattern. So the more that we can move through that physically, mentally, emotionally, and we speak it with our throats and our hearts together, that's how we change things. And we're doing it over a 21-day period, which is very important because a 21-day period begins to create a habit. So that's why I'm going to follow the same format. As soon as I start, I'll say a prayer with you. I'll do some movement to just increase some oxygen in your body, breathing, affirmations, and reflection. And the reflection can be short, and I would encourage you to do some more reflection later. I am thinking about adding meditation, but we'll see about that. So whoever's watching, thank you for watching. If you'd like to share anything, or if you have any questions, please let me know. If you're on the replay, please feel free to write any questions, or share your feelings. I'd really, really appreciate that. Again, this is live in my Facebook group. It's right now on my profile page and in YouTube. So you can find it in any of those places wherever you like to hang out. Definitely go to those spaces. And I am monitoring all of that. And why am I doing this? I think I wanted to share that with you. Why is this so important to me? Number one, this is so important to me because we're going towards the winter solstice, the 12/21, which is a big, big portal. I'm feeling a really big portal. I wasn't the kind of person that will always do these kinds of things, that plans this. And it was a little bit out of my comfort zone, to be quite honest with you, but I felt called. I felt like divine was telling me, this is what you need to do right now for yourself and the collective. So it's togetherness. I'm all for interdependence. I'm all for working together, empowering each other. And if one of us stands up, it allows others to stand up. It allows us to get up out of our chairs and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Why? Because I can. Why? Because I desire to. There is really no other reason. But I'm feeling really called to step in my power and love myself more deeply. And I'd like to do it with you. Because when we do it together, we raise the vibration of ourselves and the planet. And I'm all into raising consciousness. I feel that the more I can connect to my kids, to my animals, to you, to people I meet on the street, to myself, the more that I can become more in touch with who I am. And that to me is the greatest gift I've ever received from all of my challenges, from all of my joy. This is the greatest gift. And it's a continual process. I feel like I'm a million people inside of me, and I'm continuously finding more and more things. And the more I let go of things that are trapped in my body, I find more things to be happy about, more things to get excited about, more things that I can achieve, more things that I can enjoy, just even enjoying the present moment right now with you. So I would love, if you're not in that space right now, or you are in that space and you want to raise your vibration, great, let's do that together. And this is just a benefit for humanity and ourselves and our current, the current people that we're connected to. So the more that we can do this together, I feel that it is just so helpful for the planet and our hearts. The more that we can affirm ourselves. A few things about me. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can type them right here. If you want to know more about me, you can go to gilanehemia.com. I have a number of free resources. I write a lot of poetry, and I've written quite a few articles and 4 books. So 4 co-authored books. So I'd love for you to read that if that's something you're interested in. You can also schedule a call with me if this is really resonating with you and you might feel shy to ask some questions. Feel free to connect with me directly. It's right on my website or right here. You can have a free 15-minute chat and we can just see what's going on. If I can assist, I'd be more than happy. And if you'd like to go even deeper, I also have on my website, I have writing courses that are a month long, where we meet together and we have a one-on-one personal mentoring session for a month, 4 times in the month. And, those, and I have more offerings on my website, but I just wanted to share some of those with you. And again, tomorrow, very exciting, we're starting the Intimate Self-Love Affirmation Challenge. Now, every day, we're going to go in this format that I said, the prayer, the movement, the breath, the affirmations, and reflection. And I probably will be adding a couple of minutes of meditation because I think it's just really important to have stillness. So tomorrow we're going to start with our hair. We're actually going through the entire body, and I want to start with the hair. So I want you to really, I want to prep you a little bit. Every day I'm going to prep you for the next one. So I want to prepare you so that I really would love for you to, even just before you come on or you listen to the live, Number one, always have a sacred time and space when you do this, whether you're coming on live with me or it's going to be on the replay. I love for you to just set the stage. Like, it's your time. It's just 15 to 20 minutes. So just make sure that that's your time for you. And you just can truly get into who you are. Like if you have children, let them, just put them in their rooms or just tell them you're not available for 15 minutes. And you are just connected to what's going on here. Because the more connected you are to yourself, the more that you are going to find things that you are desiring to release, which is super important because right now, collectively, we're all in this space where we are in control of our auric fields, of our energy fields. And the more that we begin to really unfold and let go of things that we've been carrying, the more we're going to exude our own light, which is really the essence of this self-love challenge. How can you exude more light and let go of some things that you've been carrying? So number one is to create a sacred space for yourself for 15 to 20 minutes while you're actually doing this challenge with me. Number two is to have a little notebook or journal so you can write some reflections or anything that's coming up, because when we move, things come up. Things, maybe you're feeling shy to move, or maybe you feel like, whatever comes up, I would love for you to write it down. You can share it with me or you don't have to. Either way is perfect. But if you know about it, this is the most important thing. And number three, I'm going to prepare you for what's coming next. So we're going to be doing the hair. So I'd love for you to just have a few minutes before we log in, together or whenever you're coming on, just really think about your hair. What do you love about your hair? What do you really love? And what do you not like so much? And, really just think about what those are. And we're going to go into that a bit deeper because the hair is so important. It's not just on our head. It's right here on our eyebrows, it's our eyelashes. It's all over, really, our body. And the hair does a lot of wonderful things. And I'll always give you some information that will be helpful that you might already know. But for me, it's really important that I do a little research also ahead. So I'll give you some information about the importance of the hair. But more than anything, it's about really enjoying what you have and who you are. That's the number one important thing. And always, always, always pleasure and joy. So the more that we can admire, love, and cherish what we have, and we'll get into a little bit of that because I'm all about joy and love and wholeness. So we'll get into more of that every single time we meet. But today it was about really breathing and releasing, giving more oxygen in to realize that you are great, you are divine, you are incredible. And I want you to just feel that in. We're just going to do a couple more breaths and we'll do a really short meditation and then I'll end the session. So take 3 deep breaths with me. Again, we're opening our mouths when we breathe in, and then as we breathe out, we're also with an open mouth, and I want you to hear yourself breathe. So just do it with me. We're doing it 3 times. So I'm just going to be quiet now, and we're going to just meditate on your greatness. We're all going to say, I am great. I am divine. I claim my power now. I'd like you to just meditate. You could just be silent. So I'd like you to come back into the present moment. I didn't time it, so if I'll look on the clock next time. But I like, next time what I'm going to, I'll probably just repeat the words, I am divine, I am claiming my power, I am great. And, when we continue to say that to ourselves, that just comes into our subconscious mind. So I want to thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone who's listening on the replay. Thank you so much. I'm really excited about tomorrow. Remember, we're going to focus on our hair tomorrow. So even if you'd like to do something special with your hair, before we come on live, or before you listen to the replay, really just think about your hair. I'd love for you to just think about your hair and admire and love your hair. Your hair is such an important part of your life, of your body, of your existence. And again, today you're claiming your power, your greatness, your divinity. You are amazing. You can do anything that you are desiring. And I'd love for you to, I'll write this right here. The ones that I wrote, I said, I'll just write it as affirmations. I am divine. So I'll put it here. I am divine. I am powerful. I deserve everything I desire. And I'd love for you to say that to yourselves after, continue to say that to yourselves. Write it down. I spelled it, sorry, wrong. I deserve everything I desire. So, I just would love for you to just continue to say that to yourselves. And it's going to be right here in the chat. You can write it down. And I used to write index cards and I used to say them. So I would recommend that if you'd like. So those are the techniques: is prayer, movement, breath, affirmation, meditation, and reflection. So those are the 5 things we're going to be doing every single day. And I'd like you to reflect on it in your journal or right here after this is done, as well as continue to say the affirmations. So I am so, so thankful you're here. We're going to come again tomorrow. Namaste, Shanti, Shalom. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Israel time. And that'll be Friday, December 11th. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And have a wonderful Thursday. Bye-bye.